believe this. Y'all come on in. Let's have a seat. Get comfortable. My name is Grabowski. Welcome to my channel. We are going to I'm going to just wait till a couple people come in here because it's the audacity for me. Y'all just come on. Y'all know I'm very opinionated. I'm a woman of wisdom. Okay, I just got it naturally. And I want to have a conversation with you guys about what was just brought to my attention. Y'all know where I've been. You know, I've been in the TikTok streets, right? We don't do CNN. We don't do NBC. What do you call it? NBC? We don't do those folks. We don't do that. I've been in the TikTok streets, okay? All right. So anyway, I'm just waiting for a couple of y'all to come in. I was going to call Bruce and ask him, did he want to do a panel? But I don't know. Y'all are not really used to me talking about political things. But tonight is a political night. And for the ones here, the deep laners and the people who subscribe to my channel, the ones that check me out and the ones that support and the ones that are being fed, or I shouldn't say being fed, but for you guys who have learned and who have shopped in my wisdom store, I got something good for you tonight. I really do. I really do. I'm going to wait until a couple more of y'all come in here. What time is it? It is 6:28. It's not too late. I know most of y'all are still at home. Um, I guess in some places it's 5:28. So maybe some of you guys are commuting home from work. But anyway, honey, we're going to do some grown folks talk. This is a grown channel, okay? It's very grown. We're going to be talking about this act that was done. We're going to talk about um, Trump signing this act. I just want to bring it to y'all attention because, you know, things are changing, right? And I just want y'all to be ahead of the curve. And maybe, you know, maybe to it, I'll be able to say something to you. Hey, Mike, that's going to help in this situation. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And even though, I'm going to tell you, before I share it with y'all, even though it might seem like it's a negative thing, but I've already gone down the, the rabbit hole. And I think it's a good thing. I really do. But we're going to jump into it. First, y'all going to let me know what y'all think about it. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to come in here because this is Grown Folks Talk. This is very much a live channel. This is a live conversation. This is real. It is not fake. This... I'm not over here being a puppeteer. This is life, baby. This is life on steroids. But of course, y'all know that I'm very entertaining. So, you know, we might entertain a little piece. But yeah, my heart is, let's block. Let's go ahead and block. Because y'all know in 2000, oh, well, you blocked me. So in 2025, you can't even play with me. Because I don't have time. Do you see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what just happened to the person in the chat? See, because I don't know who that is. Do you understand? I don't have time. I'm not putting up with it. You're going to be blocked. Yeah. So for the other 7 people, I need some moderators. Y'all come on in. So anyway, you guys are going to have to, my subscribers and supporters are going to get used to me coming with serious content. I watched my last 2 lives. I'm very excited about my last 2 lives. Very proud of the lives, the conversation, the depth. It's the depth for me. Okay, and this is getting ready to be one of them talks. So, hey, Flacco, how you doing? So let me see. Trump just repealed an act that has been in place for 60 damn years. He's just repealed an act that has been in place, holding steady for 60 years. He revoked the 1965 Employment Opportunity Act. Let me tell y'all what that is. It prevents employers from discriminating when they are hiring. That's what it does. It prevents employers from discriminating. That means that y'all know what discrimination is. They might not like that you're a woman, white woman or black woman, and they will choose a white man over the woman. Or if there is a same gender loving person, visibly same gender loving, then they don't have to hire them. They could choose their own kind. So he's done this. This is what has been done. So it can allow the employer to discriminate in the hiring process. This means employers can openly refuse. Oh my God, it's the audacity. But look, God has a ram in the bush. I'm gonna show y'all where the silver lining is in this cloud, where they can openly refuse to hire individuals based on these are the things that they'll use to not hire you. It'll be based on race, gender, even religion, and nationality or sex. He could just not hire you because you're a woman and hire a man. This is what's going on in 2025. But there are lots of people, and we're gonna get into that. There are lots of people who are above this. They're not a part of this world. And that's where you need to be. I've been telling you guys, there are lots of people that have been talking and been telling y'all that everything about our life is different. I'm going to share this live too. My name is Cheryl Grabowski. Welcome to my channel. This is a place of introspection. This is a grown folks channel. This is a meat channel. This is a life class. There's nothing fake over here. This is all real. I've been telling you guys, especially the people that are my age, I'm 54 years old. I'm on social media. It is the best thing in the world. Okay? Nothing is being, listen, the way that y'all used to do things, people my age and above, shit don't go like that no more. You guys listen. If you guys don't start listening to the younger people, y'all are gonna fall by the wayside, and you're not gonna make it. This is the year when older people have to open their ear to the younger generation, or we're not gonna make it. I've already done it, so I ain't worried about that. But so you can be discriminated against based on your race, your gender, your religion, your nationality, and your sex, erasing decades of progress made towards the workplace equality. Oh, Trump doesn't like equality. These people don't like equality. No, they don't want that. So this is what can happen behind that. There'll be bigger pay gaps. So obviously, the white men, hey Donald, are gonna make more money than the white women, and then the white women will make more money than the black man, and then the black woman will make less when it comes to what's up, great debater. When it Walmart already removed DEI. Wow, when it comes to this new thing that they got going on. Employers can pay more money to the white people and less to the other people. Now, here's the silver lining. That was the bad news. Here's the good news. It's 19 people in the chat. Can you please thumbs up the live, okay? Here's the good news. Cheryl Grabowski always got good news, okay? Because there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. There is always an exception to the rule. And the smartest man in the room or woman is going to always win. And you got to always be able to think your way out of every situation. So what I'm saying is, you got to think. There's no more being lazy minded. There's no more going the herd mentality. Herd mentality must go. We're gonna bury it and put it in the ground. If you are one of those herd people, I need you to stop doing that. So let me just tell you what the silver lining is. The lining is this, and by the way, personally, I for the first time in my life, and I'm 54 years old, I have an employer. All my life, I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always made my own money. I've always set my own rules, always. So I've always been ahead of the curve. This is how you're going to win in the end. I know what your mothers and your grandmothers have told you. I understand it. But according to what's going on in the world right now, you guys got to, you, we talk about the brain over here on our channel. We talk about the pathways in the brain. We talk about the brain and the behaviors. We talk about learning shit, from your older, previous days, and going by that shit that you learn is bad shit. Now, let me just tell you what needs to happen. And this has already happened to a lot of people. They found a way. They don't work for a corporation. They're not being hired. They don't want to be hired. You can keep your motherfucking corporation. When you work for people, you give them power and control. This life of big corporations controlling, trying to, because this is what they're trying to do. Cheryl's giving you some wisdom today. Not only are they going to make it so that you come and work for them, but then they're going to do shit to you at the same time that make you feel like shit. See what I'm saying? Y'all, it's 2025. We don't live in the world that our parents and stuff lived in. It's not that time. Y'all are not supposed to be. Ugh, it just aggravates me so bad. If you in your brain, and it annoys me because I've been dealing with career people all my career, because I supply a service for business professionals, and I've been doing that for 37 years. So they've been telling us to go and get a job. So when you go get a job, you have an employer. These are the corporations, and the corporations have never treated people right, and they never will. But the silver lining is, I need you to spend a year or two trying to figure out how the fuck you gonna make your own money. And then you're gonna play by your own rules. I've lived this life my whole life. It can be done. You can say this to the employer, sit on it and sit on it hard. That's the silver lining. Here in this life of social media, white people, black people, Mexican people, Spanish, Italian people, Haitian people, African people have taken their lives in their own hands via social media. Some people have taken that social media money and started their own businesses. I need y'all to stop, drive Uber, yes. I need y'all to stop letting people, and y'all are my age, so let's stop telling, because my children know better too. Let's stop telling our young people to trust the corporations. We need to divorce their asses and go find somebody else. We need to tell them, go find somebody else to work your motherfucking job. Because you taking all the money anyway. We people, we have the power. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. I thought about this because we're not in the old days. Some black people, some people that are listening to me are going to automatically think, oh, they're going to discriminate against black people. Well, there are lots of black people that own corporations now. And they can refuse to hire white people or any other people. See what I'm saying? You didn't even really think about that, but I did. Because all employers are not white, but in Donald Trump's mind they are, but they're not. So there will be nothing there to protect white people. Because I'm gonna share something with you. And I don't know what my black people gonna think about it, but I'm gonna share it with you. I've been dealing with professionals for the last 37 years. Hello, Mr. Recipe. And I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to black educated people, I'm gonna be honest with you, that are in positions of leadership and that are part of the hiring process on jobs, they don't hire white people. And if they do, they give them a hard time on the job. 2, we're not back in the days. These are not those days. I have clients who have very, very high profile. They're in positions of leadership. Business people. Listen. I wish that everybody on this live, and I mean it for you and your children. Hey, Miss Lou. Two white and one black. Thank you, Mike, for letting me know that. We as the people, thank you so much. We as the people, with this mindset that these people have, y'all, and we already know, these are the elites. If you watch that inauguration, those were the elites, y'all. And they're old-fashioned, and they hang around with all white people. And, communities where black people don't live, and they live really white lives, but they're really not, they don't represent the world. They're out of touch. You know what I'm saying? They're really, really out of touch. But I just want y'all to know that it is time. Look, it's around income tax time, right? I'm going to call my children, and I'm going to ask them if they would give $500 to $1,000 a piece, and me, I put mine in, and we take that money and do something towards financial freedom. You see what I'm saying? Because these corporations can go to hell. What's up, Sincere Essence? They can go to hell. This is bull crap. And I was thinking too, I don't need my glasses, I can read. Also, I was thinking too, for the people who sat around and who put thought to paper, what do they want? Yeah, just go to hell. What do they think is going to get ready to happen? It really bothers me because I know that a lot of people will be negatively affected by this bullshit they got going on. We've got to have our mind more towards financial freedom. And a lot of people have already done it. They don't work for a corporation. They don't work for a corporation. See what I'm saying? Why are you stuck? They don't work for a corporation. It's time to make your own way. It's time to do what you've never done before. Yep. I'm going to have a meeting with my children. I'm going to have a meeting with my children. One can say this what they wanted when they voted for him. The great debater, I feel like some of them really had no idea that they just got this tunnel vision. They're thinking that we're going to do this to the black people. That's what I think. What y'all think? You're retired from the Home Depot? What do y'all think? Or y'all think it's just me? It's all politics, I know. You work for the feds. Ooh. It was something that they said about the feds. You've made some very valid points. Mm-hmm. What's up, Joshua? It's time to figure out what it'll take for us to be financially free, that we don't have to fuck around with the corporations. We'll let them have their jobs. You can keep them. Oh, thank you. We've got to do that. We've let them get too big, too powerful. We've moved by the beat of their drum too many years. Too many years. I could just hear the old folks saying, girl, that's a good job. You work for the government or you work for the state. I wonder what they'll do in Washington when it comes to, like, it's just gonna be a lot, y'all. It's just a shit show. We gonna watch it. But anyway, my message to you, my wisdom inside of the whole situation: let them have their fucking corporations. Mm-hmm. Let them have it. That's all I wanted to say. You can discriminate based on race, sex, gender, religion. I don't want you to work on my job. I don't want no women working at my job. Or I don't want no blacks working for my corporation. How about nobody works for your fucking corporation and you do it yourself? How about that? We've got to stop being so desperate. We're more creative and more resilient than we know. And we've got to come up with a plan to let these people have their corporations. Because it's almost like, shit, just because I told y'all, I've been an entrepreneur all my life. Oh, you don't want me to work at your job? Fuck you. You can keep your job. I'll find another way. Okay. The black dollar alone deposits over 10 billion to the annual GDP. Yeah, and you know what? And you know what I've been saying for the longest time is that what we need to do, oh my God, honey. Black people, I'm telling you, We make so many people rich. Oh my God, it's sickening. It hurts me in the bottom of my soul. What we need to do is stop spending. Just stop it. Stop. They can discriminate all they want towards me on sex because hell, I don't eat enough of it anyways. Cheryl, being an educator, I'm sick to my stomach. Why is it important for him to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico? I heard about that, to the Gulf of America. The name was established way back in the 1600s. It's because of the white power. It's not real. The white privilege is not real. It's not real. It's what we've allowed to happen all this time, Missy Lou. The slaves, and I can't help but think this way, and y'all just stay with me for a minute, but there were too many slaves on the boat to allow 4 or 5 white men to be in charge. If they would have moved together as a collective, as one, knowing that on the first line of defense, those people would be unalived, right? Because you've got to take over, you know what I'm saying? And there are going to be some people who are going to be shot. But it didn't matter as long as you took control of the boat and threw the ones with the guns overboard. We, the people, have allowed these people to run amok for too long. That's all it is. And we, all kind of people, not just black people, because all of these decisions that are being made um, are going to affect lots of people, mostly middle class, poor, and other races. But we know middle class and poor is white people too, right? So it's just time to put our heads in the game. It's time to sacrifice a little bit, and it's time to take action. I heard today that the federal, that's what I told you. I heard something about um, the people that work for the Fed. You know how the people worked abroad, the people that work for the feds, they have to go back to the corporation, go back in the buildings. There's no more working abroad anymore. They got to go back. They were scared, and they probably weren't educated in that way to know that they had the ability to do that. Who gives? This is a. I understand you, Pedro. Probably that's probably true. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, that was my grandbaby calling, but I don't care. I don't care, y'all. You've got to. We've got to put our feet firm on the ground. I'm talking about dig them into the ground. I mean, it was about survival. Oh my God, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Scared for 400 years. Think about it. I'm not mad. We're having a serious conversation. Scared for 400 years. the white people, oh my God, I mean, this is the history. They had to say, we're going to fight the other whites, and you guys can come fight with us. There was an executive order for us to go back in the building to work, but it didn't stick. Okay, good. Biden did one after COVID. We don't have enough seats for everyone to go every day. I heard today that he signed an executive order for you guys to go back. Signed it Monday. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they said. So anyway, y'all, it's time to. We can't do anything like, oh, and I'm getting ready to end the live because I'm just getting ready to end the live, but we can't do anything like we've been doing it. Just like they've joined together to come up with this MAGA and put thought into paper. You know what I mean? So the people have to come together to say and to do and to execute and to change. We can't just move to the beat of their drum just because they talking. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do it. I mean, just reading that stuff, I don't, because if you go back to the live, what I read off, if you just read that, it is so provocative. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's very mean spirited, very racist. I mean, read between the lines. I don't think they should have to go back into the office. What's wrong with working remote? What's wrong with that? Why do they have to go back? We're in a different day and time. See, this is the whole thing about Make America Great Again. We're not in those days. That's the past. We're evolving, we're growing, we're changing. Why do we need to go back to the past? Why do they found out it's a better way? The better way, the 2025 way, the future way is for them to work from home. Why do they need to go back? Free, what's wrong with freedom? What's wrong with freedom? Are you supposed to be, I mean, what, you supposed to be a dog? These billionaires are free. They're free to golf all fucking day and run around having luncheons and eat what they want. They're free to lay in the bed as long as they want. What do you mean? These people need to leave these corporations alone. They need to find a way. I need to find a way to get out of this matrix and go live my best life. Where I can get up wherever I want, where I'm walking on white sand, and where I can eat good, clean food and fuck the corporations and the government. Mm. Well, I would want lots of people to see it the way that I do. Mm. That's why my name is Cheryl Grabowski, and this is my channel. And my, like I said in the beginning, my perspective, in my opinion, is unique. Hmm. And I can see through the bullshit. Hmm. What doctors need to do is learn how to stop telling lies and learn something other than medicine and synthetic medicine for the body. What doctors need to do is partner with the Food and Drug Administration and all of them stop making our food toxic so they can heal our sick bodies, because they go hand in hand. That's what doctors need to do. Mhm. Mhm. My day is not bad. My day is good when I can share my opinion. Uh-huh. That's what doctors need to do. And stop getting rich off of sick people. Because in other countries it's not like that. But I know that you guys, the only thing you all guys can ever think about is America. And it's one fucking country in the entire world. It's so annoying. Some people can't work from home because of the high level of security they're dealing with, but my position isn't that high level. Well, then they go to the office. But everybody should not be made to go back to the office just because they used to go to the fucking office. You see what I'm saying? The people that are making these decisions, they don't have any problems with evolution. They don't have any problems with bigger paychecks. Donald Trump just said something about the $500 billion from the TikTok deal. He don't have any problem with his pockets evolving. Yeah. Well, he got 4 years, baby. Sugar. And that is part of the silver lining that's in the cloud. He got 4 years. In thinking about 4 years, I know y'all think that everybody that you see will be alive in 4 years. But the last time I checked, not one day is promised to any person. Not one. Not one. The body is not designed to live forever. And there is a whole lot of things that can go wrong with it. I'm not saying that he could pass away. I'm saying that something could happen to his body where he can't even think. So let's not do that. Let's not catch what they say. Let's not, what's that thing about the eggs? Let's not count our chicks before they hatch. Let's not do that. Because life got a funny way of fixing a lot. What's up, Sunday Rose? Hey, Monique. Let's not do that. That is too much arrogance and pride. There are no guarantees that this man is going to live for 4 years. That other man might end up being the president. And who knows what's in his mind? That's right, Jerry. That's right. Everybody could keep on saying 4 years, but we don't know what's going to happen 5 months from now. We don't know. I never said I did. You think I would be sitting here telling you that there are no guarantees that that man will live and I not know of my limitations? Do you think I'm crazy? I said us. Anything I speak about, I include myself. This must be your first time here. Mm-hmm. Why the great debater? Why you can't? We don't know. Do you understand? It's almost like y'all know we do this all the time as human beings. We make plans, and then sometimes life has its own plan. We all have limitations. We all do. Whether or not you a 5 cent heir or you a billionaire or a zillionaire, doesn't matter. This body has limitations, period, for all of us. And we're all, like I say all the time, y'all know I say this. What do I say, Monique, Missy Lou? One of the things is we're all on a life lease. It's a lease. There is no permanency here. There's an expiration date on all of us. And there's an expiration date on this fuckery that's going on too. Deep Laners 101. Oh, I don't disagree with you. I'm considered an insider. I can't say anything. And thank you for saying that, because the great debater works for the feds. Saying that Cheryl Grabowski, I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying. People are breaking free from the matrix every day. There are a lot of people that this bullshit that he got going on, they got going on, it's not going to affect them at all. That's what I want for me, and that's what I want for you. And for millions of other people. Let's think our way out of this thing, okay? Let's do that. You got that right. One heartbeat away. Okay? You got that right. On a life lease, baby. Mm-hmm. What's up, Cleveland? We just had a Deep Laners one-on-one conversation about, let me put my glasses back on, give y'all a little summary before I end the live. Y'all have a good night. Hold on one second. One second. Y'all, yes, I still got that Christmas tree. I'm going to give you a summary. My glasses is crooked. Hold on. All right, let's give you a summary on where we started talking from. Monique, y'all know I can't see good. Well, I can see y'all, but when I got to read this paper. So the summary is Mr. President just repealed the act that has been in, I can't even read my own handwriting, for 60 years. I just about to ask you about the tree. He just repealed that act, revoked the 1965 Employment Opportunity Act. That's what the live is about. He just revoked it so that people will be able to discriminate against genders, religion, nationality, sex. They'll be able to say, I don't like the way you walk. I'm not hiring you. Or, I don't care if you have 4 degrees. I'm going to hire this other person who doesn't have any degree. But they look just like me. So you go away. So they'll be able to do that. They'll be able to pay people what they want to pay. The employer will decide what to pay a person, and they might have another person there and decide to pay them less just cause. And I was saying there's a way to combat that, to let these people have their corporations. What's up, Linda? Thank you. And that we need to figure out how to have freedom and how to be independent of the corporation. That's all I'm saying. For a wonderful quality of life, and let them have their corporations. That's what I said. WV, it stopped snowing. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Y'all share the live for me. Share the live. Because what we gonna learn how to do is live our best life and let them have it. You can have your corporation. Because if you don't want me, thank you, Miss Lou. If you don't want me at your job, I don't want to be there. I'd rather be around people who celebrate me instead of tolerate me. And I'm smart enough to figure it out on my own. Now, y'all get that tax money. We need to be investing. So when y'all get y'all tax returns, I need y'all to do some homework. Because there's some people that's here on my channel, they already are in the know. And I got a client who's very much in the know. So it's time to take some money and put it aside. Y'all hear me? I want you to make an investment somewhere, somehow, with somebody. And not just I ain't talking about your 401k. That's the government. No. I'm talking about you doing your research, finding out where and how, and doing it. Flip some cars. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm scared if Trump removes that. Removes what, WV? Because it's already removed. Remove what? The freedom, the act that I just read? Because he already, I think they said there's one more. I think they said there's one more group of people that it has to go through. I think. But to me, it's the very fact that they want to do it. Who's making these decisions? Who wants to hurt? Who wants to hurt a certain group of people? Who wants to alienate a certain group of people? Who wants to make sure that a certain group of people can't prosper? Whether it be gays, women, or blacks, or Mexicans. Why would you want to do something like that when you and your family have hundreds and millions of dollars in excess? Why would you want to do it? Alexandra, I do what I can. I'm not obsessive about anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't take long. I'm home from work because of the snow, so I go live. I live alone. I don't have much to clean. Great information. People better listen. Yes. He hasn't removed the ADA. Okay, not yet. The American Disability Act. Yes. Yeah, you do a little at a time, you know? So I don't stress myself like I've done TikTok today too and the YouTube twice. I think that's my third time doing YouTube, I think. Yeah, it's the third live for today. I love you too. I am protected by them right now, by my employer. I'm scared if he does remove it. Look, WV, if he does remove it, you need to go into action now. What can you do? Just like I used well, it's not really a metaphor, but I talked about the slaves on the boat and you having all those slaves on there because they had to take them off the chains at one point and spray them down and bring them up on the deck. They could have overthrown those men. Some of them would have got shot. But what I'm saying is, you've got to use your brain. We cannot be listen, it's too late in the day, 2025. You cannot be the herd. It's time to get away from that herd mentality, y'all. It's time to get away from it. Justin says it's not going to happen. Justin, I don't know. I don't know why you're so sure that it's not going to happen because a lot has happened. I don't know, Justin. I don't know if you were paying attention to what happened at that inauguration. I don't know. I don't know if you were. Okay, because this is not the same rodeo. This is a different rodeo. Right? It's other ways to get money. If it were to happen tomorrow, at least you could do is deliveries or ride share. Thank you for that, the great debater. But whatever it'll take, it's time for us to do our homework. Do it. It's just not good to put, because like I said, y'all know I've been an entrepreneur for 37 years, but it's not good to put your life in somebody else's hands. It's not good. No. Anyway, love y'all. See y'all on the next live. See y'all in the morning, because I'm off tomorrow too. I just found out about an hour ago. I'm off tomorrow too. So I'll see y'all in the morning for breakfast, okay? What's up, CM Drew? It's been a long time. Thank you, great debater. That's some good information in there. Yeah. My last thought before we leave the live. The corporations would be nothing without the workers. Nothing. Yeah, we had snow. You're welcome, Justin. All right, all hearts and minds clear? Y'all good? Before I leave the live, everybody cool? Yeah, me too, the great debater. Me too. Um, Me too. Because I watch people do very wonderful, brilliant things with money. What's up, Eddie Kane in the building? And what they call it, financial literacy. If you have excess money, you can go in on a flip. Oh, you're welcome, Fro Reynolds. Flipping what? Flipping what? The car? What's up, Bing Don Dada? How you doing? I love y'all too. Y'all take care. You used to flip houses. So why'd you stop? Could you answer that for me? Why'd you stop? A friend of mine, Bruce, used to flip houses or cars too. What did you invest the money? I'm good. I can't complain. Okay. Just wanting to know you good. What'd you do with that money? I said that wrong. What'd you do that money? So, yeah, y'all, when y'all get this tax money back, if you get a refund, you need to put a portion of it away or find a way to invest it. Flipping burgers. Okay, you still do that now. Invest. You're right, Drew. That's my thing. I mean, the investing thing is just screaming at me. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Kisses and hugs. Y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye, guys.